Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Finally, some open space again.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Saar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible. But I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city. So I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almeidrea. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech. I wonder if something happened.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
These must be the Dahnans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadeye would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well... Is that...
Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
Found you at last. I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why, Aloy?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best.
Mom, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Hit a word.
Savage Roar!
It's over!
Leave the chargers to me!
Laser Storm!
Glacier
I'm on your mind!
Here's evil!
It's over!
Freeze Laser! Raging Cascade!
I'm not done!
Breath! Dance to the wind!
No escape!
Tornado!
I'm on it!
That's enough!
You're mine!
Talon
You're
Hurricane!
on!
Healing Circle! Lightning Savage Roar! More where that came from! Dance to the wind! Searing Flame! Revive Cascade!
Try harder! Laser Storm!
Raging Storm! Searing Flame! Reload!
Laser
Revive
Storm!
Cyclone! Mega Ray!
Here I
Searing
come!
Flame!
You're
Reload!
finished!
Talon
Raging
Storm!
Fury!
Done for done! Raging Cascade!
Laser Storm!
Dance to the wind!
Plasma
Air
Shot!
Thrust! Hammer!
Try harder!
Fury!
You're on!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
First strike!
Freeze Blast!
Thunder Knuckle!
Blow! Here's a healing art! Eat that!
Laser Storm!
Watch
it! Plasma
In
Shot!
here!
Savage Roar!
I'll be taking this one!
You're
I'm
on!
only getting started!
Laser Storm!
Too much to
Take
handle!
You're finished! First strike! You're on!
Tail's the problem. Then let's focus there first.
Azure Storm!
Done
Dust to dust!
Take this! I'll heal you all! It's weakened!
This ends now!
Healing circle! Raging cascade! This one's got your name on it! Raging cascade!
Dust to
Here!
dust! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do! Stay focused!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Take steel! Annihilation!
Here I come! Flash the shot! You're mine!
Here's a healing
Luna Rondo! You're on!
Dance in the wind! Light astral energy!
Try harder!
Annihilation!
Take this! Orochi's Fury!
What's this?
Blast the shot!
I really owe you one.
Wind astral energy!
Here I come!
Dance
I
in
owe
the
you
wind!
one!
A freezing storm!
I'm on it! Struck!
I'll be saving you!
That's freaking done.
Tornado! Here's a healing art!
Orochi's Fury!
Sleep now!
You're mine! Blast the shot!
Eat this! That's enough!
Take
Here's
it!
evil!
Rising Phoenix!
Freeze lance!
Finish! Here I come! Struck!
Divine streak! Cyan instant! This way! Mega ray! Lightning! Downfall! Here's a healing art! Gale
Blast
force!
the shot!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
You're on!
Photon!
Blast the shot!
My judgment!
Go away!
Rally! Feel!
Ignite!
I'll be saving! Here's a healing art!
Smash you! In a bind?
First aid!
I really owe you one.
Massive wall!
Watch it!
Spirit flame! Reload!
Here I come!
This one's mine!
I can't move!
Sleep now! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Serpent Knuckle!
Resuscitation! Here's a healing art! This
I owe you
first
one.
aid!
You're mine! Blast the shot!
Spirit flame! Reload!
You're out! It's over!
Will this help?
First strike!
One last healing
Take
shot!
it! I'm not done!
Thunderblade!
Blast the shot!
Big blast! Annihilation!
Azure Storm!
Here comes Gemini All-Attack!
I'll run you through! No escape! Blast the shot! Do it! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Is everyone all right?
What the hell happened here?
Beifon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
All Madria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseph and Ganabel were horrible, but Almadria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidrea, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shionne. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidrea without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifon, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Do you see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I wonder if something happened. Well...
I see. Oh.
Just great.
Excuse me!
Good.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey! Maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh? Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah. There might be someone who could use our help.
We've reached our destination.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Dahnans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almeidrea. You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different, though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almeidrea, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almeidrea?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almeidrea did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almeidrea do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Renna really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Dahnans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Saar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Dahnan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
You don't look so good. Are you all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings...
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Dahnans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Dahnans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Dahnans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective, from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, You may be able to free the Dahnan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Dahnans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Xion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Dahnans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cyslodia's Dahnans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Saar has people like Deadheim. But then there are people like Law and Xion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him. And I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Xion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Xion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almeidrea's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia, the lush green glades of Menancia, the harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Dahnans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Dahnans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Dahnans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Xion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dahna. Always.
And now,
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shionne?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almeidrea. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almeidrea.
Shionne, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Ow! Bring her down! This one, I'm going in! Fire support! Support! Mission! Dragon Orochi Fury!
Hang on! Raging Cat now! Into the shadows! Spread!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right.
No choice!
Fury! Not in your dreams!
I can carve through armor! Take this! I'm on it!
Storm!
You're finished! Talon Storm!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
My support!
Quite necessary when creating. Huh?
Got it! That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You picked the wrong fight!
Here goes! Go get it! Raging Gemini Aqua!
Orochi's Fury!
These lips will run rings around us!
Escape!
Here's the evil! Saving this one!
You're mine!
Freeze Lancer!
It's over!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! Bubbling to me!
Saving this
You're
one!
on!
Freeze Lancer!
Away!
Thunder Field!
Glacial
You're mine!
Here's the evil! Freeze Lancer!
I'm not
Dance
done!
in the wind! Field!
Nothing, Knuckles!
I'll be saving
You're
this
finished!
ball! I'm just getting... Crossblade!
A comfortable win.
I see one, eh?
Where are you going? In here! Hard steel!
Take this!
I'll take my revenge on you!
My shield! You're finished!
I do it!
I'll finish you! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
None shall escape
This
my
one's
touch!
all mine!
Take that!
Orochi Fury!
Dance in the wind!
Fire support!
Now! Law, get toasty!
Bird strike!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Orochi's Fury! My lord! Desert Storm!
You think that shield will save you?
It's over!
Glacial speed.
Orochi's Fury! We're not strong! Spread it over! Be my guest!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No backing down!
Astral energy!
Plasma
Vanquish
shock!
darkness!
Crumble! You're
A showdown between Blade and Fist.
Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Do it! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Onward and upward.
dispose of the trash.
Searing Flame! Not on my watch!
They really don't give up, do they?
Now! Mega Ray! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
There!
My turn!
Raging Storm!
Armor won't save
Now!
me!
Very well! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Got you now!
Sweet now! A freezing storm! You'll pay for what you did!
The rebel! Stop that!
Lightning!
Ignite! Here I come!
This one's mine!
Escape!
Energy!
In a bind?
Lightning condemned!
Here I come!
Here it freezing storm!
Azure Storm! I'm not done! I'll give you respect!
Astral Energy! By the
Here I come!
water!
Blast the shock!
Ready!
Lunar Rondo!
Rise with darkness!
Mirage! You're finished! Dust to dust!
Do it! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
Choice. Now you learn!
Freezing storm!
I'm on Lunar Rondo! You're finished! I'll smash you! Mirage! I won't show you any mercy! You got spirit! First strike! It's over!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you truly!
Burst!
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that!
You're finished! Damn it, Betty! You're finished! Here I come! Do it! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Here, let me help.
My turn! Now! Lunar Rondo!
Here I
Blast
go.
the shock!
I'm only getting great
Now I'm in the
Mirage!
groove.
Take this! It's over!
Healing Astral Energy! It's back into the flame!
Blast the shock! You're mine! Strike! I owe you one! I'm not done!
Can't get out of this!
Time to let it rip!
Here, let me help.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Blast the shock!
Annihilation!
That's much better.
Searing Flame! Reload! In here!
It's over!
That's what I do.
Not today!
We're shooting too high.
Shut up!
Astral Energy!
Rise with Phoenix!
Dragon Shell! Recover! And this world! Here's a healing blow! Flight!
I'll smash you!
First aid! Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Even Go no further!
You're mine! Rebel Fury! Drop them!
I never miss!
Orochi's Fury!
Speak now! I'm the true gunslinger around here!
Take this! You're mine!
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest! Take this! It's on! No escape!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And tumbling to me! You're finished!
Lightning condemned!
Orochi's Fury! I'll run you through! Thunderstorm!
Healing! Now! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Dragon Shell! Take this! Towering Hurricane! Mirage! I'm not done!
Cyan Impact!
Mirage!
Divine Annihilation!
Here I come! Orochi's Fury! Fabulous shot! Take this! Mirage! You're finished! Here I come!
Vanquish
Orochi's
Dragon! Where are
Fury!
you going?
Towering Hurricane! Burn in hell! Here I come!
Mega Ray! Divine Streak!
Mirage! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
This is...
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluva Forest.
It looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute. Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Do you sense one of your...
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almeidrea sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almeidrea's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegis and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almeidrea may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? My head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almeidrea.
An opponent like this should be easy. Engaging! Locked and loaded! Here I come!
Here's the evil! Radiant!
That gun out of your hand!
Fire support!
Orochi's Fury!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip.
Looks like some solid equipment. Hey, look at that enemy. Don't get careless.
Take this!
Don't tell me!
I see one, eh? I'll smash you! Take this! Take down their defenses! You got it!
Raging storm!
Take this! You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Dance in the wind! How's this?
The enemy reels off too.
We'll soon see about that!
This will go mine! Its armor's too strong. It'll split it open! Be my guest! You're mine! Eat this! You're mine! You're finished! Luna Rondo! In an instant! Impact block!
Step back! This one's all law!
I won't forgive you!
Take this! Got you now! Hurricane Snowball!
No shield can stand a beat!
The rebel! My God! Azure Storm! You're finished! Take this! Take this! I'm on it!
Now you see what I can do!
Where are you going?
Strike! Stun up! Rondo! No further! Take this! It's over! Orochi's Fury!
Sleep now.
On your knees! I'm on watching!
Reload!
Ignite! You won't make a fool of me! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
I'll teach you respect!
I really owe you one.
Take this!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Onward and upward. Gotta break through!
Bring him down!
Healing circle! Blast shock! I owe you one!
Laser spear! Here's evil!
Mirage!
Raging storm!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
There! And again!
Take this! Orochi's Fury!
Raging storm! Do it!
Chikara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Now you'll learn! This one's all mine! You're damn it, Bennett! Rondo! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Take this!
Here goes! Instant!
First strike! Orochi's Fury!
Gemini Ultra! Captain Storm!
Anything in armor is all
Fury! Burning bronze and red!
I'm not done!
Do it! Talon Astral Energy!
Say no more! Now!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And the
Here! I'll be saving this one.
Could have been worse.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're finished!
Now!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
None shall escape my judgment! Lightning Orb! Ray!
We managed to pull through.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
No ordinary enemy, I see.
Brace yourself! This one's tough! You picked the wrong fighter! Damn it! Here I come!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
It can hide its own? Amazing!
You're finished! Blast the shot!
Arch shield! Where are you going?
I owe you one! This one's all mine!
Freezing storm!
Orochi's Fury! I'm not done! Burn!
Can't get out of this!
Here's a healing
Blast the shot!
lightning today!
You're on! It's over! Orochi's Fury! Orochi's Fury! No escape! Give it up!
Armor won't save you!
Freeze Lancer! Far enough! Raging Cascade!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Thunderblade! A freezing storm!
No escape! This one's all mine!
Hands in the wind! Tornado!
Eat this! It's over!
Healing Thunder
Blast the
Shield!
shot! First strike! Here I come!
Raging
I
Cascade!
really owe you one.
Now!
An Astro Arts? Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Will ya? First strike!
Arrow
Lunarongo! Mirage!
Powered Hurricane!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Searing Flame! It's in the sky! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I've been doing really great lately.
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking.
I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place my only hope. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with me over and over again. I'm barely breathing, and feeling to that way. even each and every time we all stand up. Stop lying to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's tell me now, you must feel love, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, the beat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to new tomorrow. The crowd that can let it be, you give me strength and give me play. To darkness, let's fly, yeah, I'll be love. Spark just like Hibana. Light up like Hibana. I want to feel your hair right now.